There's Vincent, our senior executive producer, who lost 150 pounds thanks to Metafast. How are you, Vincent?
Went to my boy Anthony Baez. We call him Aunt Beezy. Went to his party on Saturday night. Remember I talked about I didn't know how to buy wine, so brought a couple bottles of wine. And how we chose it, the fair Rebecca and I, we go to Safeway. We're staring at 900 bottles of wine. But you're off to a good start for buying quality wine. You're at a Safeway. Yeah, but you look at the label. That's how you narrow down. This label looks fun. This one's a little obscure and obtuse. And what's going on with this label? This old-timey lady looks fun, and this looks like what you would drink on New Year's. So I bought wine by the label, about $7 each bottle. You know, I'm a high-end guy. Ended up, so Anthony and Mike Rasmussen, my old boys from high school, we all got together and we talked about clubbing for 45 minutes. Come on! And then Anthony talking about his water heater being replaced and his gardeners and his wife's vegetable garden. It was good stuff.
Wow. But talking about clubbing, how does that go?
Come on.
What does that sound like?
There's a lot of, you remember when?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. When the remember when wears out, that's when you really get into the nuts and bolts of what you've got to say at this point.
So my water heater just went round the fritz the other day. Tell you what. Man, it's old guy talk. Welcome, Vince.
Lots of love, lots of fun. Met his family, met Mike's daughters for the first time. But I did break ground in the hot world of cuisine, Jack and Joe. You know I'm a well done steak kind of dude.
Oh yeah, well done steaks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I've taken that groundbreaking concept and applied it to the chicken because the fair Rebecca brought me back like chicken from the table, and I was like, don't bring me that tender, juicy stuff, okay? I want it charred. I want to burn. I want to have problems putting the plastic fork through the chicken.
I want it to be dry and
crunchy, crispy texture. Oh, it's good stuff.
Wow.
Oh, what's the matter with you?
What is the matter with you?
Turning meat into potato chips.
You know, up in heaven, Vince, those animals' souls are crying because you ruined their meat when you ate them. If they were delicious, they could rest in peace. But they're going to haunt you now. You know, that poor chicken.
There's a big meat study out today. Yep. I think we'll all take a different look at it after we hear that. There's Marsha Phillips who does
Her
our
name
news.
was Snow, and she just wanted to live.
But you guys are from the Carolinas. They're big into barbecue. Don't they have like burnt ends and burnt pizzas that people love?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have a plate full of it.
Nobody would ever order a steak well done.
Oh, no, guys would punch you out in the Midwest.
It was like I was eating Kingsford charcoal with this chicken was so
If you
crunchy.
were at a backyard barbecue, most places I'm aware of, and you said, I'd like my steak well done, they just say, go home. Just leave. Get out of my yard.
Or
get off of my property.
Go buy a steak, cook it yourself. You're not getting that here.